up in the air. I want you to jump. Jump. Like you trying to get.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. So I'm first starting off with eyebrows, and I'm using my Anastasia medium brown powder with my Zoeva 317 winged liner brush and lightly filling in those eyebrows. To make the eyebrows more defined, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Porcelain with my blank canvas F17 brush, which is my new favourite brush. And I'm just underlining the bottom of her brows and then going above her brows. I'm also putting this concealer on the eyelid to act as an eyeshadow base. To blend out all the brush strokes and to make sure the base is well set in, I'm using the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion sponge and just pressing this into the skin. To make sure the concealer doesn't move around, I'm using the Coty A-Spun powder on a Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush and just pressing this into the skin. And then using the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills and using the shade Burnt Orange on my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush and just buffing this into the crease and concentrating it on the outer corner. I'm then picking up the same burnt orange shade but on the Zoeva 227 to further deepen up the crease. Now it's time to add some pink, so I'm taking Venetian Red from the same palette and using the Zoeva 227 again and placing this in the same places I used Burnt Orange, and then buffing out any harsh edges with the E40 from Sigma. To deepen the look even further, I'm then taking red ochre on the same Zoeva brush and placing this in the same place I put Venetian Red. Now it's time to create the half cut crease, and I'm taking the same LA Girl Pro Conceal with the same blank canvas brush. To make sure this doesn't crease or transfer, I'm then setting that concealer with the Morphe M204 brush with the same Coty A-Spun. To help the glitter stick, I'm using the NYX Glitter Glue. For glitter, I used the NYX Glitter in Rose mixed with crystallized glitter in Rose Gold. I'm then taking the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner and using this on my Zoeva 317 winged liner brush and placing this along the lash line. To smoke the end of that liner I've just placed down, I'm taking Corrupt by Makeup Geek on my Morphe B16 brush and lightly blending it out with my Morphe M514 brush. clean away any fallout, I'm just taking a baby wipe and then sharpening up the edges. To make sure all the glitter is covered on the lash line, I'm then taking the Maybelline liquid matte liner and just going over where I placed the gel liner. Now it's time to move on to the face, so I'm taking the Illamasqua Skin Base Foundation in the shade 13 and then mixing it with the MAC Studio Fix in the shade 20 to make a yellow toned foundation to match her neck. To make sure the foundation is blended flawlessly, I'm taking my Real Techniques sponge and blending it all in. To conceal under her eyes, I'm taking the same LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Porcelain. So the line of the concealer isn't too harsh, I'm just using this small brush from the BH Cosmetics Rose Quartz collection and blending out that line. And then setting the face with the Coty Ace powder on the Real Techniques sponge.
I've been loving everything you are. Your eyes alone are the brightest stars. I could stand you all night, just drinking in your...
For lashes, I'm taking the Tati TL31 lashes and placing this on the eye with Dual Lash Glue.
Put all the stars in my eyes. Can we love tonight?
Now it's time to bronze the face, so I'm using the NYX Deep Tan Bronzer on my Zoeva 127 Luxe Sheer Cheek Brush.
Can we love tonight? You tell me I light up the sky.
For blush, I'm using this Ofra one that I am not going to attempt to pronounce on the same cheek brush from Zoeva. Now for highlighter, I'm taking Peach Goddess from Jeffree Star on a Morphe M501 brush.
You're the only thing I see. Our dreams are where you'll find me. Your lips like galaxies.
To finish off the eyes, I'm taking Venetian Red on a Morphe MB16 brush and placing this along her lower lash line. Then I'm putting the Maybelline gel liner in her waterline with the Zoeva 317 winged liner brush. Now for mascara, I'm taking the Maybelline The Colossal Go Extreme Volume mascara and placing this on her bottom and top lashes.
Like comets and daydreams, we're still scheming, and I'll bring forth everything that...
To hide the lash band, I'm going back in with the Maybelline matte liner and just lining the top lash line.
You put all the stars in my eyes. Can we love tonight?
To highlight the inner corner, I'm taking the Ofra Beverly Hills highlighter on another BH Cosmetics brush from the same collection and placing this in the inner corners and on the brow bone.
The sky.
To set her eyebrows, I'm taking the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. For lips, I'm taking the Everything Nice Hydro Matte Liquid Lipstick from Gerard Cosmetics and using this on a Real Techniques eye definer brush, but I love it for lips. To make the lips glossy, I'm using the Jouer Lip Topper in Skinny Dip and setting the face with this Mario Badescu spray. And this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed and thank you for watching.
Up in the air, I want you to jump. Jump. Like you trying to get stuck in it. In the air. Like you trying to get stuck in the air.